Well, let's we're gonna get to it. Okay, so we gotta talk about some real quick. Do you guys remember Godzilla Strike Zone SOS? I'm at the top. Now, if you're an OG on the channel, you probably do remember it, cause you probably remember Godzilla Millennium, right? My Godzilla fan film that I released like almost 4 years ago, back in 2019. And if you were around back in those days of the channel, you probably remember that a week after I released Godzilla Millennium, I announced a sequel titled Godzilla Strike Zone SOS. Now, when I completed Millennium, I told myself that, you know what, we finna take a break because Godzilla Millennium basically took the entire summer to do, and it just became a pain in my back. It was a whole mess. And even then, I feel like I didn't do my best with that movie. So I told myself that I was going to take a break, but the workaholic in me was like, nah, bro, we got to do a sequel right now. So the announcement trailer came, and you know what? Once the announcement trailer, I was like, you know what? We got to do it at this point. We got to do it. We already announced it, so we got to do it. So once it was announced, I started work on Godzilla Strike Zone SOS. I actually wrote a script. I still have the script on me. It's on my computer. The whole script for Strike Zone SOS is there from beginning to end. However, as you may have known, when I actually eventually did release Godzilla Strike Zone SOS, I only released 2 parts. Part 1 and Part 2. What happened to Part 3? That's what I'm going to answer in today's video.
Funnily enough, the answer is actually relatively simple. I just didn't make part 3.
What? What the fuck?
Originally, Godzilla Strike Zone SOS was supposed to be released on August of 2020, in either as a full movie or in 3 parts. Now, eventually, I had to release it in 3 parts because a lot of the stuff from the movie wasn't finished. So what I did is that part 1 would be released in August, and part 2 would be released in October, and then part 3 would either be released in December or January of the following year. Now, the footage that you're about to see are some of the surviving clips of Godzilla Strike Zone SOS Part 3. Specifically, this part is the ending of the movie. During production of Part 3, I lost a lot of the video files. Actually, no, scratch that. I lost almost all of the video files, and I had to recreate a lot of them because I lost them. They were deleted from my phone, and I could not recover them, which that event made me kind of discouraged to continue on with the project, which is why I never ended up releasing part 3. Just because Strike Zone SOS and basically the rest of my Godzilla cinematic universe are basically canceled at this point, that doesn't mean I won't start making another Godzilla movie later down the line. Only time will tell at this point.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more!